The Markdown program is the solution to help you get more dollars out of your product. Using a Track-It scanner and printer, you can quickly and easily price your discontinued items, damaged goods, close-dated product, and leftover seasonal merchandise to move through the register. Select the Markdown program from the Launchpad menu. When you open the program, you should see the printer making connection. If your printer's not connecting, please contact Track-It for assistance. Once connected, you should see the printer's serial number with a check mark next to it. Click on Markdown and enter your user initials. You will then see a list of reasons for your markdowns. Select a reason for your markdown. Next, you will choose a markdown type. There are 3 markdown types: default, markdown price, and percent. The default option are percentages set up by department according to your group or store's preference. Markdown price allows the user to set a dollar amount for your markdown. Percent allows the user to override the default percentage and set their own percentage discount. These markdown types can be set with parameters to avoid users taking advantage of the program. Let's select damaged and default for now. Hit Next. You can see at the top of your device screen what markdown type you are currently scanning under. Scan your first markdown. You will see the item's description and department, the UPC, and current retail price. You can print multiple labels by changing the count with the keypad. When you are ready, select the Print button. Here is an example of a markdown tag. The tag shows the same item description and current retail price, along with the new reduced price, save amount, and 2 new barcodes. The standard barcode is what the cashier will scan at the register. The section above the item's description will be your label title. This is customizable to your store's preference. The department and date the markdown was printed will be displayed under this label title. At any point during your session, you can change your markdown reason and type. Select the Change Reason button at the bottom right of your scanner. Change your reason if necessary, and then change your markdown type. After changing your markdown type, you will see the new type reflected at the top of the device screen. Scan your next item. Again, you will see the item description, UPC, and current retail price. With the markdown price type, you can enter your own price for an item. Click into the Enter Markdown Price field to enter the price you would like. Enter your label count and select Print. This markdown label shows the same information as the default type. However, you can see the price that was entered is now the new reduced price. Select Change Reason Type. Select percent as your markdown type. You can see this new markdown type reflected at the top of your device screen. Scan your next item. Using the percent type, you can set your own discount percentage on your scanned markdown. Enter the desired discount percent and the label count needed. Then select Print. This markdown label shows the same information as the other types. However, you can see the price adjusted to the percent discount entered. If you scan an item that is not on file, you will need to enter the item's details into the device. Select the department the item belongs to. Next, enter a description for the item. You should be as specific as you can, describing the product and size. Lastly, you will need to enter a regular price for the item. The description and the price you enter will show up on the markdown label and on the markdown report. After you have entered all of your item information, select the Next button. Continue with printing your markdown label. When you have finished scanning and printing your markdowns, select the Quit button. You will be asked if you want to review the session. Select Yes to go back and review all scans. Select Quit to exit and transmit the data to Track-It. There will be times when a markdown item doesn't sell and needs to be disposed of. Items that have been previously marked down can be scanned out as shrink by scanning the 2D barcode on the markdown tag. Select Track-It from your Launchpad menu, then select Shrink. Enter your user initials and select Next. Anytime you shrink an item that has been previously marked down, you will choose markdown labels as your reason. You can now shrink your markdown items. Track-It provides stores with daily and weekly reports of their markdown activity. These reports detail all items that were marked down, the date and time each markdown was printed, as well as all of the pricing information and totals to be recorded. Thank you for your attention in learning GOT's Markdown program. As always, if you have questions, please contact us at 913-402-1069 or email our help desk at yougothelp@fmssolutions.com.